one detail kept bothering me. The video is called, "I Built 10 Schools Around the World." But before we even get to the schools, we're introduced to a chain of foundations, sponsors, nonprofits, and partners. That isn't a criticism. It's the clue. Because the video's central claim is bigger than construction. It's selling the idea that educational problems can be dramatically improved through concentrated acts of visibility. The strongest version of the video's argument is straightforward. Identify communities lacking adequate educational infrastructure, fund new schools, partner with local organizations, and create opportunities for children who otherwise wouldn't have them. That's a serious claim. And unlike a lot of feel-good charity content, this project at least points towards something durable instead of a one-day giveaway. The footage helps. We see students gathered outside, classrooms being painted, local participants involved in the work, and completed buildings that appear substantial rather than symbolic. The aerial shots of finished facilities matter because they are evidence of permanence. A school is harder to fake than a viral moment. But wait, this is where the evidence gets interesting. Building a school and improving education are not the same claim. The video consistently treats them as neighbors, sometimes almost as synonyms. Yet schools require teachers, administration, maintenance, transportation, curriculum, political stability, and years of funding after the cameras leave. Notice what receives less attention than the construction itself. We learn very little about long-term operating plans, future staffing challenges, or how educational outcomes will be measured. That's not proof those plans don't exist. It simply means the video asks viewers to celebrate the intervention before showing how success will actually be evaluated. The strongest part of the argument is also its biggest vulnerability. By partnering with established organizations, the project gains legitimacy and local knowledge. That's good, but it also makes the title feel slightly misleading. The video frames the achievement around one central actor, even though the transcript itself lists a network of institutions that seem essential to making the project possible. What the video does exceptionally well is keep real people visible. A student walking through a building, community members participating, children filling balconies and courtyards. Those moments matter because they shift the story away from concrete and toward human use. Infrastructure only matters if someone lives inside its consequences. Still, there is a morally strange tension running through the entire project. Educational inequality becomes content at the same moment it becomes a target for intervention. The audience is asked to enjoy the spectacle of solving a problem while also caring about the people affected by it. Sometimes those incentives align beautifully. Sometimes they pull in different directions. What separates this video from weaker philanthropy content is that the outcome is concrete. A school building exists whether a video succeeds or fails. That gives the project more substance than narratives built entirely around promises. The evidence does real work here. You can point to walls, classrooms, roofs, and communities using them. But scale introduces another question. 10 schools sounds enormous, and it is. Yet educational inequality is measured in millions of students, not dozens of buildings. The video's emotional logic encourages viewers to think in transformations. The policy reality is that even impressive interventions can remain small relative to the systems they hope to influence. So does the video prove its case? Partly. It proves that substantial resources, partnerships, and attention can produce tangible educational infrastructure. It does not fully prove that building schools alone delivers the broader educational outcomes the celebration implies. The conclusion is persuasive on construction, less complete on long-term impact. And maybe that's the real story hidden inside the title. Not whether 10 schools were built. They clearly were. The deeper question is whether our culture has started treating visibility as evidence of lasting change. If you enjoy pulling apart that difference between impact and narrative, stick around. Those are usually the cases worth reopening.